my. I think I counted it. I counted it before, right? But I forgot it, so I have no idea which number this is. Um, Maybe number 7. Oh, spoilers. Uh, I think this is number 7. I could be wrong on that. I need to check before I start the live streams to figure out which live stream it is. But then we're just gonna wait a second. I am a bit early. I think I'm. Oh, I'm on time. I'm on time. You're okay. Just got back from the gym. Gotta gotta set up the music. I think if you guys check my channel, you'll see that the last live stream I did got taken down, and that's because it got taken down because of copyright for the songs that we were playing. So yeah, that's awesome. So I just gotta find some non-copyright music that it's not gonna get taken down, which would be totally easy because there's plenty out there. So I'll just probably get it off YouTube or something. But yeah, so I got something really cool, really cool. I got an order in with a bunch of minifigures, and I want to show you one of them because it's one that I've wanted like forever, and it came in yesterday. And so a few of them I haven't built yet, and they're just like on a lid or whatever. So I'm gonna build them up in front of you. But this is the first robot, and I absolutely love it. I'm keeping this. This ain't going nowhere. Official Hammy YouTube. This guy is so peak. Why is he not popular? I don't know if you mean me or the robot, but this guy is absolutely amazing. I love everything about this, and I love like how the head is just like, I don't know. It's just cool. It's cool. Yeah, keeping this one. This one's going on the shelf. And then I got an obscure one like this. I've never seen this guy before, and I think this is from the CMF series, obviously, but I've just never, like, the head mold is so unique and everything. I'm just keeping it because it's obviously a robot, right? I'm just gonna type in some non-copyright music. We need to get some happy music. Last time we got copyright music, it was like a few in a row in here. But okay, yeah, this is a robot. That was pretty cool. Here is this. It's literally just like a lid of, like, literally a lid of Lego parts. And I think there's a Ninjago guy in here. Okay, there's an Iron Man. Yeah, most of these are CMF characters. Yeah, or Ninjago. I think either or. All right, so we're gonna get some happy music. Happy music. Ooh, rock. There we go. I had an enlightened moment where I figured out what music we needed. Here we go. Country. Oh, we're living like kings in a second. It's probably gonna be an ad right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, obviously, there's more to the live stream than just this, but I think I just wanted to build these characters up real quick. There were some other ones. So, like, there was this one, and this was pretty cool. This character reminds me of the Ice Planet minifigure that came with like the little, and I just hit the camera, little robot bird and everything. Here we go. Yeah, I think this one, the leg printing, and the maybe not the leg printing on one side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's cool. Let's see, what else did we get? I thought this one is actually pretty cool as well. Guy got a little jetpack. I have no idea where this is from. I have no idea where this is from. Yeah, I guess this is CMF series as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. I think that's really it for Good stuff. Obviously got like an Iron Man. Ugh. There's nothing else good. But here, let's start. Let's see. We want this right here. This one is the whatchamacallit, the Rocket Man. There we go. Rocket Man. It's one down, and I don't know how many else to go. But here is one that's actually very cool. That was actually, I think this came out last year for the CMF series, and it's the Cook for like the space theme. You know, space helmet. There you go. This is a little nifty little character right there. The legs are really unique as well. I feel like if I don't know, if someone used them correctly, it could be used like as a gun, like you got double barrel or something. Maybe a torso. If like you connect the legs to something here, and you could use like the arms to come out of there. Or I mean, you could even use them as like feet if you had like another brick here, and you could have like two legs. I don't know. It's cool. They're cool pieces. It's a cool little unique piece. And then what else? Okay, we got the bug guy, and this is actually pretty cool. No, I think it's transparent as well. It is it's a little bit. I'm trying to figure out maybe more light in here. There we go. It does look like a very tiny bit trans. Yeah, you can see the piece. Let's see, and the music turned off. Awesome. Here we go. Look at this. I think we got something here, and there's gonna be an ad, obviously, because why not? We need his wings, which are right here. Put that right there. The printing on them is like really nice as well. With the I don't need like it look alien look to it. Look, you have his plant right here. Give that right to him. There you go. Can have his lunch. Here, just put that there. And the legs. These, and there's another pair somewhere around here. I think. I could be wrong, or it's in here. They have like different. Oh, another cool one is the police officer, and here's the ice character, and there's one more. Oh, this is one of the best ones right there, and then this one. This is not normal live. I'm showing off some minifigures. This is one of the coolest ones with the double arm mold right here. Which I like the arm mold, and then like the leg. It's a very unique figure, and it's just cool. No. And where they use the same mold for these legs, which I feel like would be amazing for like if you did customs to them, because it's such a unique kind of leg to have in your collection. But yeah, anyway, we'll put you in the we just put him in the box. It actually did come with accessories. They have accessories. So the Cook comes with his pot, stirring his, I don't even know what this is, and his whisk goes right there. Just kind of just move it around like that. Okay, here we go. I'm an artist. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Stirring around his whipped cream. The police officer figure, I think I saw this is an older one. This one came out like years ago, but I think it still holds up really well today. This is a really nice figure. I love like the printing on the shield like carries the entire thing for me. Like this would be amazing for I don't know. I think you find a robot. So like if you had like the right colors on the robot, you could use it as like an enforcement figure, right? Bodyguard of some other robot, or some like this is like the kind of shield that RoboCop would use if he was, I don't know, real. I don't know, but yeah, this is the shield carries the entire figure for me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Police. let's see, what else do we have? The ice planet figure. Little girl underneath it. Yeah, it's not bad. I think the chainsaw is like the most exciting with like how they built it and how it looks. Obviously you get her bird, which is somewhere. You got your generic Spider-Man figure. I think the arm printing is great on it. Of course, dual molded legs would be ideal, but whatever. We're not gonna be picky about it. We got Homer Simpson, the goat himself. I don't have his donut though, but we're not too picky on this channel. We got Homer Simpson. We're just gonna take a quick moment to take it all in, real quick. Just take a moment, take it all in. And my camera won't focus, so I think we're done taking it in. Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, got to get through this so we can get to the good stuff. We got a Cole minifigure here. Here we go. We're just gonna put him together real quick. I have no idea. I think this is in the Tournament of Sources. Yeah, this is the Tournament of Sources. Oh, can't forget his hair. This is a bald Cole figure. No, you're wrong. There we go. That's the Cole minifigure. I don't know what else to say about it, but this is actually one of my favorite figures when I first saw it come out, but I never was able to get it. He's such look how happy he is. Like he's just happy to be here. Like he's a cool little guy. Like look at his little chubby arm, and he's just running around being happy. Look at this guy. Just a cool figure. Cool little figure. I always love this like robotic arm that they gave figures, because obviously you can like, I don't know, you could give him a weapon like a whisk, and you can just whisk people's you can whisk people if you wanted to, just like start, Terminator type stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just gonna put his hand back in and put him down over there gently. Got an Iron Man figure. I don't know why I'm trying to put his head on his legs, but whatever. Oh, okay. And I just dropped his entire legs. Okay. Got the Iron Man figure. I think this is the Mark 40 something. Yeah. This is one he fought with Ultron, or he fought Ultron with, I think. Okay, just dropped it. I'm not very sure. Helmet opens up, all the jazz. Yeah, it's a cool one. Gotta do this more often. Gotta review figures more often. This is good. Yeah, we have one of, I think, the most popular figures from the CMF series is this like Space Ranger thing. I don't even know, but it was very popular when it came out because of like the dual molded legs, the arm printing, the side leg printing, back printing, like the head printing, that very unique kind of head mold that it has. Like everyone was crazy about this figure, and I don't blame them. Like the gun is crazy. The figure has like a very unique kind of color palette to him, and it looks cool. We have another Ninjago figure. This is Lord Raz from the Ninjago Rising. Ninjago Dragons Rising. There we go. Yeah, little Shima character. If you don't have one yet, he's not a bad figure. I think the head mold is like the coolest bit. If you're to make like a custom like mech body for him, kind of give him a cyborg origin or something. This was one of my favorite characters in the CMF series because of just how cool he looked with his backpack and arm cannon thing. Yeah, he looked like a Power Ranger. Like if Lego ever made a Power Ranger, this is like how one of them would look. He would have to look like this with the leg printing and just like, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's a space bad guy, I guess. I have literally no idea. I don't know who this is, but I just dropped his legs. Yeah, I think this was pretty cool. The head mold is crazy. I love that. Like he looks like I don't know. Like a Star Wars character. This guy looks like he'd be in a Star Wars movie. Mephisto or something. I'm not Mephisto. I don't know. He looked like he'd be in Star Wars. Either way, he looked like he'd be in Star Wars. Okay, those are all the figures. Right? Those are the figures. Hope you all enjoyed that. And yeah, I'll see you next time for the next live stream. All right, bye, guys. No, I'm joking. Joking. Don't go anywhere. Joking. I actually had something planned. I actually got a Lego set, but it never came in the mail. So then I just could not. I can't build it, obviously. Um, but I have been getting comments about this guy, and all of you have been like, "You have to show me how to build his arm. His arm is so awesome, John Doe, whatever." So I haven't given into the comments, but I am going to show you some little techniques I use to design the arm, right? From like just what's going on inside to the armor bit, just give you some quick little details on how I got the arm to look so amazing. That's what I do. Yeah. No, he's not a gooner, bro. Okay, just saying. Anyway, I forgot to read the comments, so I better do that before I go any further. I have no idea where to start. Noah 17K7 says, "You don't remember me? I do remember you. You're Mr. Noah K7. I watched Everyone in the Shadows. That's amazing. I appreciate that. I gotta look behind me now. Okay, we're good. Anyway, dang, yo, Sophie NH8G says, hello there. Hello there. Hello, how you doing? What set are you building today? I don't actually have a set that I can build today. I got one and it never came in the mail, so I'm gonna have to get with this guy to see what's going on. But there would have been a set. But yeah, it's not here today. Sophie says, cool. My uncle is Zesty, which is an amazing thing to say on the internet, so everyone can see that your uncle's Zesty. What you doing with this time? Watching the stream? Fire! I think we got everything. A foreskin reference of John Doe, right? Yes, whatever. I have no idea what I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's get into this. I think we'll start with the shoulder and work our way down to the hand. So the build process is pretty, direct and easy. You just start with one of the large ball joints, right? And I like to armor it up, so you just, wedge whatever you call those pieces. Next to knight shield piece, right? You're connecting those pieces together. Ball joint, obviously. And then it's just a slope piece with a extended, hung whatever piece. With a slope piece and a 2x1 brick or whatever. And it just slots. It literally just wrong way. It literally just slots on top like that, and then you have your shoulder bit. For the arm, you're gonna. This is a bit more obviously. It's the arm, so it's gonna be a bit more intricate. But I'll do what I can. So this piece, it's literally just one piece, just stuck on with the whatever you call those pieces. It's a 2x6 piece, and it's got three 2x2 slope pieces and a 2x1 slope piece, 1x2 plates, and and it's a bunch of pieces that I just put together really. I try to keep the main idea of like the old version and just make it bulkier and everything in this newer one. I really just wanted I was just testing it out with the bigger joints, and I like how it came out. And I just dropped his chest. And it came out really well. And the fact that his arm can still like stay up and move around, and it's not like falling over or anything, is absolutely amazing. And the posability that he still retains from the joints being bigger and everything, that's still there. It works out really well. He's still like, it's still kind of awkward to move him around with such a, and that just fell off. But it's still awkward to kind of move him around with such a big arm, right? But it's an action figure, so you kind of get the hang of it just a little bit, like right there, and you kind of just hold him right there, and you can get into cool poses. But anyway, so the arm, just, almost just like the shoulder, is just this piece there, the 2x2 round pieces. This is the 2x2 brick, no idea what it's called. Black piece there, 2x1 piece right there, a 2x4 piece there, and then you have your extended 2x5 piece. Literally just stamped on like that, and you have big ball joint gold piece, 2 1x2 little waterfall pieces. I don't know. Right on that, you take your shield slab thingy, tab it on like that, and you have your bottom part of the arm. Attach the hook. I like to attach that to kind of keep everything held together, and then you can forget where you put this piece because you haven't looked at this robot for so long. I think you put that there. I could be wrong, but going to the hand, it's pretty much like the old version. Pretty like these two pieces on a clip piece, a 2x1 piece, whatever they call that piece, round flat piece. Just a basic, real basic finger design, slope piece, clip, whatever. And you follow the same design into your fingers. So you got your clip pieces on the, I think they use this for dragon, like Ninjago dragons. And then the top of the hand literally just snaps on there, kind of gives it like a little wrist action. Next Knight shield piece, chest. Well, that's not part of it. No. Yeah, and then you just snap that on. Definitely a big hand, right? Snap it onto the shoulder. All right, like that. And then we're just going to attach the rest of that chest piece into there. And then that is literally as easy as it's going to get to build the golden mech arm for him. Dry throat, bro. Oh, my days. But yeah, it doesn't get much English. It doesn't get much easier than this. Literally just pieces stacked on top of each other on big ball joints. That's it. That's as easy as it's gonna get. I was telling you guys about this one, I think on one of our last live streams, and I just posted a video showing how I took the base design of it. So take all this lovely stuff off here, and what you do is you can take the little, okay, and you have like the perfect mech torso here for you. Don't worry about the top bit, but you have the arms and the legs, and you can take, if you don't want it look like he's got thunder thighs, you can take that and switch it out for a 1x2 clip piece into the Nexonite 3-way joint piece. Whatever, put your pieces back together, and then I think you should be able to just slim down these to a 2x1 ball and socket piece. And then you'll have your new designed Z-Blob mech. And I can understand why they made the legs so thick, because obviously it has to change into 20 other builds. But yeah, it's pretty insane just how this is more than a brick thick. A brick is 3 flat 2x1 pieces, right? Whatever. This like that's another one added to it. That's another one, and that's another one. So like this is 3 bricks to like stacked on top of each other, and that's crazy. Like let's see, that's 3 right there, and then it's just one. So like the most you could probably get is like on the arm somewhere, which is I think are the same if you just stack 2 on top of each other. But still, bro, like where to buy that cool Lego? Which one? The Thunder Thigh guy or the Gooner bro? Dry throat. I'm gonna get some water. Nobody move. Nobody move. Okay. Okay. All right. We're back. Oh my days. Yeah. So that, I think I'm just gonna give you guys an example of it. So I'm just gonna get my drawer of ball joints. Why not? So if you want to do this, you literally just need to take all this colorful stuff off, get down to the real nitty gritty black stuff, and take the 2 ball joints out, switch it out for a socket joint, and then I think where it's or we'll just steal his pelvis. I'm just gonna take this off. So if you do that, right, clip that in. We're gonna need a 2x1. We're gonna need this, and I think that's it. Oh wait, we had one right here. Okay, we had a pelvis. Never mind. So we're just gonna switch them out real quick. You can have your pelvis back, bro. Sorry about the misunderstanding. There you go. Goon away. All right, and then take this, put this here, put that there, right? And then you can take the feet and put them. Obviously, you're gonna want to change these ball joints out for socket joints and not be an idiot like me and try to connect 2 ball joints together, because that'd be dumb, and I would never do that. So that's literally it. Like you thin bro out like just a little bit, but it's better than him like creating an earthquake every time he takes a step, because he's not Earthbreaker Hulk over here. All right, and I'll just finish out the robot so that you guys can see the finished product. I'm just gonna put this here. So those are the legs. I love how they look like sneakers almost, because why not? So put that here, and it doesn't change really like the overall design necessarily speaking. I can take the wheels off of Thunder Thighs and attach them to the legs. Right? So it's not going to necessarily destroy the design of the mech itself. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Oh, this is Gooner's legs. Okay. Mr. John Doe, here you go. Go lay down. Yeah, so here are the wheels, right? And they are going to face back. If you really wanted to, you could get a clip, or not a clip, but a whatchamacallit piece. You want to get, if you get, oh, lovely dust in there. If all y'all are interested, this is actually a small little thing I was working on yesterday, and I was trying to make an arm cannon, right? Oh, sorry. Just move Thunder Thighs away. I was trying to make an arm cannon, and this is how it came out. I'm not happy with the design because of like the gappiness that it has, and I was trying to fix that with the pieces. Yeah, it's just I think, I don't know. It's just an odd kind of shaping, and I think I'll need to get back to the drawing board on it. But yeah, this was, yeah, that's the design. Anyway, so if you really want to, you take one of these, right? And you can put on the bottom, right? Take your wheel, throw it on there, and there you go. You have it facing the same direction that it was before. But if you don't like it on the bottom, throw it on the top, and bada bing, bada boom, you got your little robot thing going on. Of course, it's going to be sticking out just a tad, but like it's not much. Like that's way better than Mr. Thunder Thighs with his like 3-brick kind of whatchamacallit, whatever you call that. But yeah, so I don't mind having them face backwards. Like that's just how it looks, right? That reminds me of like a transformer or something, but you put your arms back on. I don't mind that necessarily about the arms. It is a bit annoying that they just didn't use, a 2x1 ball and socket joint, but whatever, dude, do what you gotta do. But yeah, like look how cool that looks. Like I love how like skinny the little legs are, right? Obviously, yeah, if you put that there, you beef up the legs a little bit, right? And then you like this looks good. Like it's not a terrible mech design here. And I just threw Z-Blob's head on the floor, and I just threw it on the floor again. And we're gonna say 3rd time's the charm. Here we go. I put it on sideways. There you go. There you go. That is your Z-Blob mech. Okay, maybe not completely, but this is your Z-Blob mech. If it was good, I guess. Kinda like a good unfinished kind of way. Yeah. Oh shoot. We're just gonna pick these pieces up because I'm just a W guy. Anyway, here is the Zane mech, and I have the original actually somewhere around here. So if you get the original one, it is a bit of an abomination. I mean, they got the legs kind of right. The feet are just unnecessarily big and clunky. I don't know what's going on with the arms. I don't know what's going on with this arm. I don't even know what's going on with the back exactly. Like why is his back so pointy? Anyway. Yeah, so we're just gonna ignore those problems real quick and go based off charm. It's a good robot. It's a good, like, if you get the chance to pick this up, pick this up. Not only do you get one of these, which don't come to many often, that you get one of the 3 ball joint next to my pieces, which are amazing for mechs. You also get 2 of these, or you actually get 4 of these. You get this, you get this, like you get so many ball joints in such a small build. I think I've seen it for like $1. I've seen it for $2. Or yeah, like it's not expensive at all, right? So it's easy to customize. Like this is my version, right? I fixed the legs. I made the feet just a bit smaller, while still keeping them balanced. I loved how big the shoulders were, so I wanted to keep that, but I just made them a bit more fluid. Like he still has his back cannon, you can move it around from side to side, like that. Still got the hand, little thigh pads right there. Like it's essentially the same robot, but just better in a few small ways. Just like Mr. Thunder Thighs over here, same robot, but just changing these small things on them will make them an overall better set. There's actually a lot of the comments that I get asking, where do I get my ideas? How do I come up with like the robot designs that I do? And it's literally just messing around with these sets. It's like I may have never gotten the design for that torso piece if I hadn't built this set, messed around with it, saw the things that made it good, saw the things that made it bad. Right. And I was able to then find the design and make it better, right? Show it to you guys and hopefully inspire some of you to come out with your own designs of it and make the version that I made better than how I don't know, English, bro. But yeah, real simple designs, easy to follow, not too difficult. We're gonna change his legs back. This is gonna be a tedious process. But yeah, this is normally the process I have to go through. Every time I build a robot is either taking it apart or putting it back together again. Because believe it or not, I do not have all the pieces in the world. Yeah, and I got to take apart my builds so I can have enough pieces to build the next robot. I think, yeah, there we go. Here we go. I'm totally distracted. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. And I just built the same leg twice. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Cooking with gas now. Come on. All right. Put the foot on. Put the other foot on wherever you put the other foot, which is over there. All right. Put that on. Jetpack. Put on there. Little shoulder armor, and I'll figure out where the head. All right. Put the head is later. We'll give Z-Blob back his head. And then I did a lot of videos talking about this one because I actually do really like the design on him. I think it's not, like, as I said before, I feel like it's rushed, right? It just feels like someone had a great idea. Like, this is a really cool idea. Like, the mech itself is a cool idea. Build Iron Patriot a mini war battle armor, right? And you can even see that I changed the cockpit piece to there's a good one where the ball joint is connected to it instead of having it on the back, because I hate that cockpit design. I feel like I hate having the arms like all the way back here and you have all this space right there. Like it's a bit annoying. But you put the legs on, right? And he's got like hips that are larger than his shoulders, right? The hips throw me off so much. But there's an easy fix. There's an easy, handy dandy, call me Randy, handy dandy little fix you can do for that. Take his pelvis out, and you want to put his waist right there, right? And he does have oddly feet, but what the Lego did do is they gave him the 2x1 ball and socket piece, which is absolutely terrific, even though they kind of designed it a bit weird where he has to like stand like he's just gotten off riding a horse. Like he's walking around like this. Hey dude, what's up? But we're ignoring that fact for right now. And that I like the slimmer waist with the legs look way better than Mrs. Humdinger with her giant waist just walking around, just bumping into people. Yeah, I understand Lego can't do that in every set. They can't make every robot the best robot they can. I understand that this thing is battling Thanos or Chintari, right? It's going to need a little something more than just a pole dancer waist to try to battle them. But still, it's aesthetically pleasing. Not really, but I guess like you could put your glass. There's so much waste right here. You could put your there's like a cup holder right on his sides. I don't know, man. It's a weird little guy. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've done most of everything. I think like there are smaller builds, right, that you can still get really cool ideas from, like this one, right? I think on a other video I showed like just taking this, flipping it upside down, and attaching it to the mech right here, and like it doesn't look entirely bad. Like it's a bit wonky, right? But if you could like redesign it in just a way to make it work, like that could be a really cool head design, and you wouldn't have to worry about like the little spindly whatever you call that piece. And I just dropped it. Right? And so you put this here. Put it there. Right? I like the drone design. I have it on my shelf. There's another design that I like, and it's this one. These all came in Sonic sets that I shit, I just hit the anyway. Yeah, these all came in Sonic sets. I think the gun is like I can imagine this being like a sniper, right? He's got a little backpack where he puts his victims in it. The foot design is on point, like that. I love that foot design. It's not too thick, but it's like the perfect, like to keep him upright, right, in certain poses. The arms all right. Like for something this small, I can understand not putting elbows. And I just dropped it. Not putting elbows in it, right? That's fine. But if you're building something like this size, I'd expect elbows, which they, obviously did and everything. Lego's getting very good with putting elbows and like just giving it articulation that sometimes it wouldn't. And I just broke off its wing, giving it articulation that sometimes Lego is a little lazy on. But yeah, it's a very cool build. I do love these smaller mechs. I think I did redesign it just a bit, and I gave it a knee and another foot, and took the arms off, and I gave it a bit longer arms, so it could have an elbow and a hand and everything. But yeah, I think that's it. I've only done the stream for 40 minutes. It felt like 3 seconds. I don't know what's going on. I do have. I was going through my Lego, and I did see this in the box, and this is really cool. This is the Octan jetpack racer guy. I think I have his, and I just dropped him. I have the jetpack somewhere around here, but that's not important right now. What's important is how cool this looks, and like that's a lion head, right? That's like a Power Ranger lion head. This is like ZPD kind of. I'm gonna build a mech out of. Like, look how cool that looks. Like this is Power Ranger vibes. Like look at this. Put these side by side and tell me not like these are arch enemies. Like I like drinking Pepsi. I like drinking Coca-Cola. Like these are the vibes that he's giving off. Like, ooh, I can travel faster than light. Like I can travel faster than, I don't know, sound. Like these are the vibes. Like they're giving off vibes. Like night. Like I'm Batman. Like I'm Superman. Right? Like which one is obviously the more powerful character, but like you're still voting for the other one because like he's the underdog, even though he's not necessarily like the good guy in the story. I don't know. I'm giving these guys backstories. Yeah, like look at this. Ooh, good guy, bad guy. I don't know. But yeah, it's cool little duo right here. Obviously, we don't care about him. We care about Mr. Music with his heart rate on his eyeballs. And then we have this character, and this is actually funny enough. When I was younger, I went to Legoland and I was able to build myself out of Lego, and I got a bag from my aunt, and that's how I showed it off. But I also got this sword from the Lego Dreams set, that rabbit one, and this is the coolest sword ever, and it just happens that I can slot it right on that waistband, that bag band, I don't know. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave myself over there. But oh my days. See what you're doing? I'm just getting nervous now. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I have no idea. This is very last minute kind of feeling, and yeah, it is last minute. But it's just because the set didn't get here yet, and I was like, the delivery guy was like, oh yeah, we'll get it there right before your live stream, and then it just never got here, and I'm just sitting here like, well, yeah, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, so live stream was kind of, but hopefully next week's live stream will be better. Make sure I have a Lego set. And if you guys have Lego sets you want me to build on live stream, let me know, and I'll see if I can find them. I don't know why I'm holding you, But yeah, if you have this set, or if you pick this and I just busted his head off. But if you have this set, these are the coolest pieces ever. You can put ball joints in there if you have like little ball joint pieces, right? They will clip in like that, right? And you can take. Oh, I've just damned myself to another 15 minutes of. Oh no, I haven't. If you have that piece, right, you can attach like something like, I don't know, whatever you have laying around. Antennae piece. You throw an antennae piece in there, right? And it looks like he's just been hit with some sort of spear of coincidence, and he's just, and like he look how cool that looks. Like there's so many opportunities to build with this little piece here that have not. Oh no, you can't get it out. Awesome. Wait, I'm gonna get out with this. Look at this. Lucky number 7. Okay, never mind. Okay, here we go. We got the piece. We got the piece we need. There we go. Okay. There's so many good pieces. I don't know why that is there, but this set is really good for like these pieces. You can put a ball joint there and give him like a laser cannon or something. You can attach, I don't know, this piece right here and give him, you can give him a waist, attach another piece. So if you have this piece right here, they actually fit inside of each other. And then you can add a bracket, not a bracket, is it a bracket piece? Right, like a ball joints on either side, and you can make a robot using this, and you have your side turn thingy. Yeah, it works really well. It's a good set. And I think I use these for like legs. You can I made a mech suit using these pieces. And you can use those pieces as well. Overall, I mean, yeah, it's a good set to use for those like uncommon parts piece that Lego just throw into Lego sets that normally people will just overlook. Yeah, it's a good set to pick up if you get the chance. I think this is where the live stream ends. I don't have much more. I showed you the golden guy. I showed you some Lego ideas. Yeah, and my throat is very dry. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. If you have any more questions about him, I'd be happy to answer them in the next live stream. Hopefully, it'll be a bit more exciting. I'll actually have a Lego build for you. What is this? Brian 3932 says the golden guy legs to connect. This is the Nexonite piece, and I'm not sure the piece. I can figure out the piece number. Sheesh, I didn't put my glasses on this morning. But if yeah, all my days. If you look up, like I don't know, 3 ball joint piece. It's a Technic. It's kind of like they consider it a Technic piece, and it's normally easy. Like if you take a screenshot right now of it, right, you can use your Google Lens to kind of search the picture. Yeah, like the $10 Nexonite sets came with it, with like the little mech builds. And I used to love those as a kid. I tried to get all of them. I didn't. But I'd pick them. I still bought them whenever I got the chance. So I just have a lot of these pieces. When I started making videos on YouTube, these are the pieces that I use all the time for like the mechs, and I just have continued doing that since it was what I always did, right? I'll try to use other, switch it up a bit. But normally what I'll go to is, this piece here. It's just an easy piece to use, and it's very customizable. So you can put a ball joint there and give your mech a tail. You can even spin it around like this and give him 3 legs. It's a great piece for just overall building. And when I used to just build mechs like that and leave the hole in there, and then I got, obviously you cover up the hole with a little bulge in his pants or whatever. But yeah, so it helps keep things kind of consistent, like using the same piece, kind of an outline of how the mechs look, and then you can kind of customize it or change it up from there, give a frame and then kind of like modify it like I did the arm, right? Nothing really changed about it, but it's a little different, and it's become more of its own character through that. So yeah, that's cool. It's cool. How do you spell it? Nexonite, it's spelled NEXO space KH why am I blanking on this? NIGHT. I don't know why the heck I blanked on that. It's the weather. I'm blaming it on the weather. The weather here has been horrible. Yeah, I hope you find the piece. It wasn't a very common piece to build mechs with. Yeah, the J you put there should be a G. Instead of J, you put G, and you got it. You can look at that piece up next night, and then just look through the sets until you get like to the $10 mech suits, and yeah, you should be good. No problem. Happy to answer your question. Hope you find the pieces you need. Happy to help. Thanks to everyone who was watching. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, even though it was a bit chaotic and it was just like literally the most random stuff ever. But yeah, this is the last of many this is the first of many live streams where it's going to be like the most random stuff in the world. So you just hold onto your ears, and be ready for the most crazy stuff ever. Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great evening, noon, or night. I have no idea. But I appreciate the views. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the comments, all of it. It's amazing. And I hope to see you again in the next live stream next week. A heads up, and I will announce this next week. I may not be able to do live streams on I have no idea, during the Easter holidays. For the 2 weeks, I will not be able to do live streams. I still will hopefully be able to post videos. I'm going on a trip. Yeah, and I may not be able to post videos or do live streams, but we'll see about that. I think I'll be able to post videos. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but just heads up, I may not be able to do live streams. But yeah, thanks for you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, noon or evening, night thing, whatever. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Have a good time, guys. Keep building Lego sets. Bye. Good luck. Have fun. See you later.